All right, ladies and gents, welcome back. We're on week 3 of the Free Talkers Darkest Dungeon campaign. Last time got a little spicy. You can see almost everyone is stressed AF. But we got some new. Oh, I think it's, got some new folks in the party, and we're gonna be sending them out to hopefully. We just double check and make sure that is dire stickfish. Looking at my list here. Leper, dire stickfish, correct. Okay. So, yeah, we're going to head back out and hopefully do another successful trip. All right, so as I said, so we got, most recently, we added Pliable Pirate, who is a shield breaker. First to be in the front, it's basically it stops a bunch of their, guard. It's, he does a good job. I don't really know. I've never used a shield breaker before. It's a new class to me. Looks pretty cool. Kind of like those dudes in Lord of the Rings, when they show up, they got the mask. Yeah, like on the Oliphants. Yeah. 2 blocks. I don't know what that means, but I'm hoping it blocks 2 attacks. We get a melee that de-stealths. A thing that deals 40% damage to everybody, so it's like a net 120%, and then hops back, and then pierce forward, which deals 90%. So there's a lot of cool stuff. And then we have the leper, dire stickfish. Lepers are incredibly good at dealing an insane amount of damage. I've seen some stuff on the Darkest Dungeon subreddit where people just run a 4 leper comp and just kill everything before they gets a chance to move. But yeah, I think we're gonna. So we do have 3 guys open here. I think people could take those characters if they want, but we have one of each of them already. So I'm probably just gonna wait until there's more new classes unlocked. So to ask who wants to be what. These guys will probably just get booted from the party. I think we're gonna embark. So we've done 2 in the ruins, so I think we're going to go to the Weald this time. So this is another short, complete 100% of room battles, which was what we did last time. We're going to throw everyone in, and I think we're going to send out JPK and Wide Ruled again. Give Taiku and myself the week off. Mushroom Man, Mr. Fabulous, and Skunk and Mr. Floofers are all chilling at the bar in various fashions. I think Shroom is actually at the brothel. I think Skunk and Mr. Floofers are they're at the casino portion, the gambling hall. We do have the Plague Doctor Trinket, which we're going to attach to Wide Ruled. So you lose a little bit of hit points. It's 1 hit point, but you gain plus 8 accuracy, which I think is a huge get for the cost of 1 hit point. Going in the Weald, we're getting an Arbalist Trinket, which kind of sucks. Let's actually take a look at the trinkets. Crusader, Plague Doctor, Highwayman, and just a plus 2 speed, and my move resist. Actually, this one could actually be fun. Might do this one actually instead. This plus 2 speed is really, really great if you can get it on somebody you need to go quickly. Honestly, on the Plague Doctor, he has a lot of he's got some stun. We'll leave that one for later. We'll do the Weald. We'll provision up. And head on out. So, like I said, I've never used the shield breaker before. I think he hops between the first two positions generally. So this will be an interesting experience. I'm wearing my Minshew jersey. You know, gotta let him know who you represent. And we're in. All right. Complete 100% of room battles. You can't see it underneath the thing, my picture up here, but let's roll out. Left luggage. It's got a lock on it, so we're going to use a key. Valuables. Hell yeah. All right. Off to a good start. We just scoot now and be like, we got the money. All right. I want to say the Weald. I don't remember what really happens in the Weald. I think there's a lot of like mushroom folks, which... Do we want to use a shovel to dig up the grave? I don't know what that does. Let's do it. Grave digging pays off sometimes. All right. We're already like rolling in the dough. Do we want to pop a... Yeah, we'll pop a torch. Okay. Scouting. Alright, so we do have to go down because we have to do all the room battles. So we're going to go down. I'm going to leave that corpse there. I'm going to leave the tree. Once we start actually taking fights, you know, we're going to be passing back this way. We're going to pop another torch because we're getting a little low. Oh, yeah, so one thing in the Weald is ectoplasm, which is really annoying. So if you don't kill it quickly, it can start to, like, make new things happen. Here, so 5 to 9, 6 damage. That's kind of bad. I thought I got the stun for JPK, but apparently not. I'm going to hope that the leper, he's going to use Hue. So this is pretty likely to kill both. Nice. Okay, so that was what I was shooting for. Like a kill on both. Alright. And this is going to be a room battle, so let's fight. Oh, the bloodletter. Okay, yeah, so this is a kind of a big guy. Pale does 3 to 5, 2 to 4, 3 to 5. He's got protection. Gross. Armor piercing, that's nice. Alright, so if we can get a judgment 2 to 5, that's not bad. He has very low blight resist, so if we can hit him, so we want to kill this guy before he goes, hopefully. A good speed with wide ruled on the Plague Doctor. So I think that what we're going to do is, I think that he'll die to poison regardless, to blight regardless. So we're going to hit this guy and hope that we can get both of them with the Plague Grenade. Oh no, he won't die. He's gonna be at 1. Oh, he resisted anyway. Okay, I feel better because he resisted. I'd rather him resist than be at 1. That's just so frustrating. Alright, and I think with the leper... We might use this buff, Revenge. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Dire Sick Fish is gonna be... Ooh, big hit. Resisted the move, that's nice, that's nice. It's a slow, slow death if you want it. Yeah, so the narrator always says, it's a slow death. something, 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 something. And pretty much every time I hear that, I start singing Slow, Slow Death by Los Campesinos, who are one of my favorite bands. They're absolutely delightful. Whoa, max damage hit. Ho, ho, ho. Dire Sick Fish. This guy is toasted. He's in a rough spot. He will die to the poison, which is nice, which means we're just going to start healing up a little bit more. And then, you know, one of these guys, yeah, like, Pliable. So he's dead on his turn. Yeah, okay. But yeah, anyway, Los Campesinos, one of my favorite bands. They're Welsh. I really only know 2 of their albums super well, but they've got a lot of really great music for the past, like, 12 years or so. Check them out. Put on a great live concert. I saw them in DC one time. We'll check. We'll start looking at the curios. I think we're in a good spot. Mummified. That seems iffy. You know what? We're learning. Yeah, it becomes disease. That's not great. Blight. We're just gonna cure that. A lot of times those diseases can become like permanent diseases. The Witch Doctor has leeches. So when you go camping, if it's like a medium or long scenario, you can use like camping skills, and one of the camping skills that the Witch Doctor or the Plague Doctor has rather, or can have, and you can change what the skills are. You can like buy new ones or like swap them in and out. But one of them removes disease. So that's something I've learned like somewhat recently. My original Plague Doctor didn't have that, and I've like literally never used like upgraded camping skills, but it can save you a lot of money at the sanitarium, curing diseases, and like, you know, save you time of like, oh, I don't have a shovel anymore. Save you like time and money. I mean, time is money, right? Same fight. We're gonna try the same exact strategies. He resists again. That's a 20%. Jesus. Alright. Do we want to impale? I don't think it deals enough damage. We're gonna try to clear out the little guys. Oh, you only get 2 revenge per. Oh, that's a huge hit. Oh my God, Pliable Pirate just down to. Whoa, that was rough. So Pliable's in a rough spot already. Yeah, back down to 0. Death's Door. Alright, so we're gonna give a little bit of healing. It's big miss there, fish. Alright, so we got the kill. So he's dead on his, not this turn, but next turn. So he only has 1 turn left. So I think I'm going to start trying to chip away at the big boy. Especially because this is just, the Noxious Blast, it deals so much damage for like being like a level 1. It's insane. We're going to heal back. Yeah. Pliable, you're fine. You're fine. You know, Death's Door, Schmetz, Schmore. What the heck? He's dead on his turn, so we're going to start hitting the front boy. The brigand bloodletter. Oh my god. We've been getting pretty lucky on them not hitting us, but like, also, Dire Sick Fish has had 1 hit and like 3 misses. Maybe 2 misses. We're gonna do a full bar here. That was a little underwhelming. We're gonna use this. Damage block tokens, also known as Aegis tokens, absorb 100% of the physical damage from the next attack that strikes the hero. Nice, so it just blocks the next 2 attacks. That's fantastic. So if we can get guard on him, so okay, so the shield breaker is actually pretty interesting then. We can get guard on him, so he's blocking for other people, but negating the damage. Unfortunately, I believe this is like uses per battle is 2. Okay, so but you have uses. Oh, it's 1 use per battle. Okay, never mind. All right. I'm gonna pop that because we're coming up on another fight. Maybe. Oh, so this is the Death's Door recovery. So when you hit Death's Door, you get a debuff. And the debuff for this specific one, I don't know if it's like every time is the same thing, or if shades on. If it like depends on, it's like a roll to see what the debuff is, but you basically, you're less accurate, you deal less damage, you're slower, and you're way more stressed out until the end of the quest. If you go to Death's Door. So obviously it sucks because he went to Death's Door in literally 1 hit. Like, it was not 1 hit, but he took 17 damage in 1 hit, which is a lot. But whatever, you know, I think we're doing okay. Yeah, so here's the spiders. There's a lot of like spidery. That does like a stun, I think. Yeah. Let's see. Oh, so yeah, so these guys are pretty low hit points, but I was hoping that I could kill this guy before he goes, and we just missed every single ability in the deck. They're fine. Okay. So they take 4 damage per round. So what we want to do actually here is impale, because they're gonna die then. He'll die. Yeah. Okay, now we're rolling. Burnt my hand. I was reaching into the oven to get something out. We made up roast chicken last night. Reached into the oven and I turned the thing and I reached my hand back, and as I was reaching my hand back, it clipped the side, and so I have a nasty burn across the that's been my weekend. The blight's good because if he goes next, he just dies, and if he doesn't, then we get to heal up a little bit. It sets him on an absolute timer. We have another thing in the way. We shouldn't have dug up the grave. Stress is kind of becoming an issue, especially for Pliable Pirate here. Yeah, so these are the fungal scratchers. They're like the mushroom men. So, shout out to Shroom. Drinking away his troubles at the bar here. So these guys have both pretty poor blight resist. So I think I'm going to blight the back line. These guys are both sanity, stress folks. So I think that it's really important to get rid of them early. Especially given we're so kind of sanity focused, sanity restrained right now. Or stress. I always say sanity. I've been prepping Call of Cthulhu. These guys have high protection. Yeah, okay. Can we heal them? No. I think we still just we revenge up. He deals extra damage, takes extra damage, but we got the healers to deal with it. We'll probably Aegis next. The Doomsday is it's really bad because it deals stress to ever. Oh, JPK. Resolves tested. Abusive. That sounds like JPK. No, it doesn't. He's a great. I've never, you know. He's a great guy. Groping swipes a miss. Okay, so we're back to the top of the order. Oh no, so this is gonna be a chain reaction. Pliable pirate. Yeah, so that's what I was saying. I think it was the first episode. If you reach 100 stress, you can become virtuous. You can either become afflicted, which is basically you have like there's like a negative consequence, and it's bad for the party, or you can become virtuous, where you find like power. You're like, I'm stressed out, but like I can do this, and yeah, and so he feels powerful. We're just gonna do we're gonna hit this guy. Dodged. Boyo. Yeah, so Doomsday, it like gives everyone stress, and I feel like it sounds like the Swedish chef from the Muppets. Or what's actually funnier, it sounds like my dad's impression of the Swedish chef from the Muppets. Alright, so we're gonna have to start doing some real work here. We still have another fight after this, at least. Yo, what? Alright, so we're gonna... He is not dead yet. We gotta use Pierce on the people with high protection, though, because it pierces armor. So... What's the front guy? JPK. I can do better. Yo. Okay. We're in a good spot. We're in an okay spot. I think the play is just to keep blighting the back line. So if we can get enough stacked, yeah. So he's dead now. The cultist. He's dead on his next turn. Crit. Oh my god, what a huge hit. Okay, so how do we... He's dead on his turn, so we can hopefully, if we get the if we get the Vessel to go before he could heal up a little bit more. Bloody dice for the Jester. Plus 30% bleed skill chance. That's good, because if we can get that, like, really popping... bleed skills are pretty important for the Jester, so... Crate's empty. Alright, so... This is hopefully going to be the final fight. Alright, this is a good one. Is it? It's a weak bleed. We'll pop a bandage on it. We'll on both of them. Let's see. Oh my god, JPK. I've been looking at like chance to hit. Yeah, this is 91%, and they got 20%. Oh. We're looking pretty good there. Yeah, they both blight. That's good. He could have hit for 9. This guy would have been dead. JPK's in a rough spot here. Does he have some kind of like... No, he's got the death blow resistance drop though. 6 to 11. So that would kill either of them if it hits with 76%. Let's see. So they're taking 4 each. So I need to hit for 4. That's pretty good odds, honestly. I think I'm going to do that. He dodged. They both dodged. What the heck? We're trying to burst these guys down. I'm not setting up. We're just hitting them hard. All right. So since they're going to go first. Oh my god. So the other on the other side of things, heckin' JPK, if you reach 200 stress, you just die of a heart attack. So that's great. We're gonna try to kill this guy because I think stress is gonna be okay. So we got there. He'll die in his turn. Stress is gonna be more of an issue than what's the debuff? Plus no stress. Yep. Remove that. Stress is going to be more of an issue than health, I think, because we have the healer. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I think it's going to be fine. We're going to heal this guy. Heal up. Sick fish. Dire sick fish. And so you're dead on your turn. We're just going to chop that guy clean in two. 24 is a lot of damage, especially against a guy who has 18 hit points. And we win. Okay, so we win. We're going to continue adventuring. Alright, so we don't need medicinal herbs anymore. Well, we could have given it to him, actually. That would have been smart. Question is, you want to risk going to this room and risking a fight? I think we do. We're going to risk a fight. You know what? We're out of torch. Okay, no, we're done. There's nothing good. Well, there could be... Can you get Curio? There's no fight? We didn't. So we're done. We're outie. Another successful dungeon dive. Nearly cost us in a big way. It got real tight for... So, Pliable Pirate went to Death's Door, but like he was never really like super in danger. But JPK was like... His stress levels were... Yeah, it knocks it back down to 100 at the end of the session, but like he was at like 160, maybe 170. It's getting close. All right, we had a great roll here. So weird reconstruction. I don't know what that means. Well, I know what minus 20% healing received means, but Dire Sick Fish minus 2 crit percent. That's not like the biggest of deals. I mean, he's got pretty good crit percent anyway. Egomania, obsessed with self-worship, and abusive. So we got to remove that affliction. Yeah, but we're heading back to the hamlet.
Can you feel it? The walls between the same.
We got a successful trip.
Dimension of delirium are tenuously thin here.
Sanitarium's unlocked. We removed some stress from stuff. Skunk and Mr. Floof gained 2,000 gold. Whoa. Psh. Is it Skunk and Mr. Floof, or is it Skunk Dog 1, or is it Cash Mag? Because he's the poker player, right? A free talk thread joke. Okay, going into week 4, we recovered some stress, and we did our first successful wheeled run. Yeah, so probably gonna give these guys. Let's see. Oh, we got people to be like each of these basically. So yeah, so I think that's probably gonna do it for this run. I'm probably gonna just jump straight into another recording. But yeah, I'll be posting this soon. It was great work by everyone. It was a close call on both Pliable Pirate and JPK from a stress perspective. Yeah. Hope everyone enjoyed. If you thought of something along the way that you liked or didn't like, please let me know. Hit it in the comments or send me a message on Reddit or something. I don't know. Yeah, but until next time, it's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. And see ya.